So people, bless up and big up on yourself. From when you hear the voice, you know it's none other than Brando. From when you hear our voice, you know say a top shelf review, top shelf update. Da da dee da da da. People, this whole fiasco with this Trinidad concert with Vybz Kartel, it not done here so. It not done here so. Now the concert is under investigation. Yes, you heard right. The concert is under investigation and we are getting into it and talk about it. But before me get into it and talk about it, you have to like the video. Because them top shelf update, you now get them nowhere else. And you know we are go through everything with fine teeth comb so that the common man can understand what is taking place. You see me? So make sure you like the video, make sure you share and leave a comment and give me your opinion. We have a bag of things to talk about today. Make sure you watch the video in its entirety. Yeah man, the whole video. So the first thing we are going to address is the investigation with this concert over there in Trinidad. So first, we hear about defense minister. This is before the concert. Now we are here about financial minister. Seeing? And we are getting into it right now. I'm going any further. I just say this don't have nothing to do with Vybz Kartel directly in terms of Vybz Kartel is being investigated, but the concert is under investigation. See? And we are getting to why it is so. Probe into cartel pay. Tanker looks into the artist's US $950,000 Forex fee as fans demand money back after concert fiasco. See? So we are getting to it. That story is courtesy of the Trinidad and Tobago Guardian. See? So Finance Minister Tanku says he is intrigued by the amount of foreign exchange being mentioned in relation to the payment fees for the artists involved in the One Caribbean Music Festival. See? And we know about the money part of it already. See? 950,000 contractually obligated and US 1.3 million before his decision to pull out due to failure to meet contractual agreements. Cartel Jamaican countrymen Sizzla Kalonji, Malidan, Russian as well as Ghanaian American singer Miley also pulled out of the event. So when you hear that officially, so Malidan never did it, Sizzla never did it, Miley never did it. Contracted yesterday for a comment on the issue of the US of the organizers being unable to secure the US currency and complete payment to cartel as the figure touted due to Forex issues. So they must say a foreign exchange issues why them couldn't get the rest of the money. See? But I could go through it now. The finance minister said, I am intrigued by the amount of foreign exchange being mentioned in the media reports. Zane? I'm involved in this venture and I expect in other similar ventures. I have requested the Ministry of Finance to investigate and report on the very questions raised. He added, just to be clear, this is a fact-finding effort. Our Prime Minister and government is fully supportive of the private sector development of foreign exchange and generators, including commercialization of the music and entertainment industry. So then basically I said, we not try to stop big events from take place and so, but we have questions. How is it that he was able to secure 950,000 US dollars? For pay. Remember, you know, the total amount is about 10 million Trinidadian dollars, you know. So big money this of a fine for secure. And while there is no report of any financial impropriety, so there is no fraud or nothing like that. Acting Police Commissioner Junior Benjamin believes the matter warrants an investigation. So police are getting involved in this now, particularly given the fact that one of the main promoters has a pending criminal charge. So the police might get involved and say, yeah, but our brother have a criminal charge, you know, and then big sum of money, you know. Because little after this, you know, them are going to want to know how him get the money, where him get the money from, which part him able to source the money. And that the argument here lead to. It might be something of great concern, and that is something I would probably want to engage them, that are the Financial Intelligence Bureau, the matter, to see exactly what is our take on the matter as it relates to the situation. But I can't say that there is a report for us to work in relation to that. that are the police attack. He added, but nevertheless, these are things that again we are looking into based on the information we have received. Zane, so them go to the Justice Minister now, the bridging where they are putting the stipulations, the cartel can do this, cartel can do that. Meanwhile, Justice Minister Wayne Sturge gave a measured response when contacted yesterday. Given in my 28 years of working in criminal justice system as well as my new role, I suggest that it might be best for you to direct your question to the Commissioner of Police, which I just stated that they did. So he must say, talk to the police then. Yeah, I wouldn't want my answer to be seen as either influencing the FIU or the FIB or alerting anyone who may be subject to a possible probe. So, I think the investors in other whole franchise will be called into question as it relates to how them able to chump up so much money. And that's how I feel like this ago. Saturday the event was reportedly sold out, but the attendance was poor, as many of the patrons did not bother to attend due to Kartel's absence, instead demanded a refund. See? And ticket prices range from $670 for general admission to $2,700 VIP. So people, a bugger thing we see go down yes so right yes so Zane. The media report, they must say the event's promoter listed as One Caribbean Music Festival website is Jacko Entertainment. See? And they must say two directors listed there. So Odean Anderson, events promoter, and Patel Jones, senior accountant. So they must say in 2020, Anderson, whose address is listed as the same address for the company's registry, was one of two men charged with possession of 94.8 million worth of cannabis for trafficking after being arrested in Charleville. So according to police report officers central, anyway, when I get into the part, basically, them a question the whole thing to me because, yeah, the money just sound great. And they want to know how them chump up them amount of money they for pay. Remember, in life is so funny, because a them same man put out the money, A them same man put out the amount of money, And you see it come right round. Anyway, we can hear this.
And this and all have me confused because where in the truth you get 950,000 US to pay cattle, and that is just cattle price. Well, that's not even the full price, but that is part of his money. The rest of performers was getting paid what? Where you copying all this USD from? Trinidad in a serious, well, at least that is what the government telling me. Forex exchange hard to come by. Small man could only get up to 200 or so if you're traveling, and it must be because you're traveling or you have a medical issue. Do not come to the banks to ask for any random US cash. You will get none. So you gotta.
Span with a citizen say right there, so from Trinidad, she assure you the ins and outs of getting the money. The small man can't get it. The average man can't get them amount of money there. It's like them put a limit on the amount of money. So it's like the people them in there say, then watch a be a corruption a go on. Which bank can get that? I saw the people them go start meds, So this all lead back to government and government officials. You get to me and say, no, at the end of the day, boy, people, I don't know. At the end of the day, as I said, that story, more things might come out from that story. You see me, so I could just stay tuned and watch where I go on. But she right there, so I show you certain things. Now, some more positive news now, so to speak. You don't know that are the drama and thing. Good news for the patrons, them, Zane. And this kind of fine, so I'm going to read through it for you. Dear valued Island e-ticket customers, at Island e-ticket, our top priority is the protecting of the interests of our customers and maintaining the integrity of events listed on our platform. So this is one of the ticketing services placed them where you could go and buy a ticket for the concert. So them a put out some information. So we have conducted a thorough review of the One Caribbean Music Festival and can now confirm that three of the headline performances that were advertised did not perform. As the ticketing platform for this event, we are deeply disappointed that the experience delivered did not match what was promoted to the public. In line with our merchant service agreement and internal policies, we have determined that the differences between the advertised event and what occurred are significant. According to the island, e-tickets will be issuing full refunds for all patrons who purchase tickets through the platform. Refunds will be processed automatically to the original payment method over the next 5 to 7 business days. If you do not see the funds reflected by June 17, 2025, please contact our support team and them list it there. So, you see me? So, for persons who purchase them ticket on the website, yeah, they will be able to get back full refund. So that are the good news for the people over in Trinidad. So if you have a loved one in Trinidad, a friend in Trinidad, make them know so if them purchase it from that ticketing website, then a full refund is there. Me don't know the percentage of people who purchase it, yeah, so me don't know if this is a significant amount, say 50%, 30%, 90%, I don't know. But it's good news to who purchase them ticket on the website. The whole other thing I will go down, there's more behind the story and more things that will come out. The good thing about it is Vybz Kartel was contracted to perform at an event. Him have lawyer involved. And let me tell you something too. You see this thing where you see I go on here, so probably Kartel and this brethren all have run-ins before in terms of show and him not get the whole of money. And that is why I say Kartel make sure have lawyer, contract, people have video. You know, so Kartel can say people have video, people take picture. You see me? And I like how Kartel go about business. Some of the people them go frowns and say him could have go same way and this and that. I understand. And I reason from a place of give them a blind or ease them up. I tell you something. You see, sometimes when you give people blind and ease up, you set a precedence. And you see that precedence lead to bad business, you know, get payment, look more years so you're man in a vibes. You see, Jack here, the one of the big reggae singer there where you see they be incarcerated. Yeah, I even promote have money problem. And because of emotions and because of him feeling mistreated, because him not get money, him injure the man. You get what I say? Yeah. And the injury him injure the man, them call it attempted. You know the M word. And him lock up right now. You understand? So, you see where Kartel are forward from with the problem and them something there. It's like him not to want go back to that whole segment there. You see me? Yeah, so him stay up on the straight and narrow, everything in a black and white, and him does comply with everything and does and the better you do it so. I mean, in a sense you go fly, go Trinidad, yo, I need my money, you know, dog. Remember? No, listen. I not get my money, I not go up on the plane. That time then I can't go there in an argument with you. And it work out better that way. I tell you something in life. You see, sometime you gotta do things and people are gonna vex, you know. But better you please yourself. See, if you try please people too much and don't please yourself, that's the problem there. No, no, it's the same.